Ready to go?
Yep.
Raven 1, Raven 2.
Raven 2, this is Raven 1, send.
Raven 2 is off en route staging area. We'll call set.
Raven 1, roger that, out.
I don't need my NVGs.
No. It's pretty bright out. I don't have mine on either.
Tracking them on the pad, or are you moving the darter in position?
The darter's en route.
Roger.
I count 7 TRPs, looks like.
Yeah, total 7.
Oscar 1-0 to mission lane. 1-0, did you see 1-2's route for ingress, over? That's affirmative, that's a good route. All good, copy.
Talking over the radio now for better communications. Vinny, turn northeast because we shot way over the in-flight, over.
Okay, you're south of the staging area, about 1 kilometer now.
Roger, thank you.
We need to circle around and try to get in the right correction of the right direction of the in-flight. Lower the speed till about 300 because we're going way too fast now.
I'm not seeing the
Turn east.
Osprey.
Well, the only reason I can see him is like I've got the
Blue Force
marker.
tracker?
Yeah. No, I'm seeing him out the window right now. But I'm only seeing the
Keep heading east.
No, I got
Go
them.
south now.
They're outside the map. Looks like. Yeah, they're out of the map. That's okay.
Start turning to the west.
Okay, going back to the UAV terminal.
West.
UAV terminal is just short of the point, about 500 meters.
Roger. I turned the off.
Yep.
Might as well save the gas.
Right.
Big chopper.
Yeah, you're kidding me.
Lower the speed.
Looks like I'm gonna have to take control of the darter.
Okay, you have to go northwest now.
Just doing the
Northwest.
kabuki dance again.
Northwest. You should see the dots on your map now.
Just tell him.
Oscars, get ready. Jump.
Here we go. Oh, it looks like they did a good job on the jump.
Good. I don't understand why I can't.
Raven 1, Raven 2, set holding area.
Roger that, Raven 2.
And 1, be advised, it looked like it was spot on putting them on the DZ over.
Issues understood.
They are on top of the LZ, over.
Affirmative, over.
Roger that. How is the look through the drone, over?
How's the looking through the drone right now, Frank?
Yeah, I'm in position, and I've got a good view of the area.
Darter is set in position, and Frank is looking through now, looking at the area. I'll sit right for you when you're ready, over.
Roger that. Does he have a view on the helicopters, over?
Stand by.
Negative, he is in the process of positioning for that now, over.
Excellent.
Somebody's way off course.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to do this, Frank. This is kind of silly. Burning this gas because the engine turns on every time I pull that thing up. I think I'm going to stand outside.
Yeah, Raven 1, Raven 2, I have eyes on the two helicopters in the helicopter base. They are not alerted.
Roger that, Raven 3.
Mission lead to Oscar 10.
See what kind they are?
10 mission lead sent. Just wanted to check on you. You got your team down and set.
They look like
Oh
like
yeah,
hips.
apologies. Confirm we have all Oscar units are down, all green. Calling everyone together to reconvene. We are going to reconvene at Icon drop zone on map. Over. Roger that.
Was I transmitting on 6.5 or 5.5?
I thought you were on 6.5, but I'm not sure. The aircraft, I set the aircraft for 6.5. Internally, I set for,
Yeah. So Raven lead, Raven 3 on 6.5.
no. I didn't hear you that. Oh, no, I know, you're good. Go ahead.
Send Raven 3.
Roger, they appear to be 2 times Mi-8s with
Whoever that is,
wheeled vehicles surrounding the helicopters. I see 1 BTR, 2 light trucks, and 1 medium truck.
Roger that, Raven 3. Can you mark them on the map, over?
Roger.
10 to mission lead, be advised, we have all Oscar elements are green. Have reconvened. Do we have you on our HUD? Over.
Okay, so if I'm sitting out there, I can't hear 6.5, so I gotta be inside. Put your earplugs in.
Yeah. I'm putting this on global channel, so tell me if you can see it.
The Hilo red.
Right.
Okay, good.
3, this is Raven 1. I see the targets on the map. Thank you, over.
Roger.
And feel free to contact mission lead and ask him where he wants the target drone.
I didn't copy that. Did you hear it?
Yeah, still on.
Raven 2 copies all.
Said you can contact mission lead once you move the darter.
If we want to move the darter, is that right?
If he wants us to move.
Oh, gotcha. Stand by. I got one more target to put in.
Can we call him while you're doing that?
Yeah, just, yeah, ask him if he wants us to move.
Okay.
Mission lead, Raven 2.
Go ahead, Raven 2.
Roger. Darter set south of river, observing targets. Break. Targets being marked on map. Do you want us to move the darter north of the river? Over.
We're busy now with movement. I'll leave it at your discretion. Put it wherever you think is best.
I can see him from here.
Raven, roger.
All right, if you're good, then we'll leave it there.
Yeah, I think we're all right. I can see him from here. In fact, from here I can see the other positions too. In fact, I can see the Oscars coming in.
Raven 1, Raven 2.
Raven 2, this is Raven 1, sent.
Yeah, Roger. I don't know if you monitored conversation with mission lead. 3 says the darter's in a good location. He has visibility of all the target areas, and he's observing the Oscars moving in now. Break. Recommend we leave the darter where it is right now, so it's out of the AO that we're going to be flying over if we need to start supporting the mission over.
Roger that, Raven 2. Good job. Out.
Okay, I'm gonna mark the supply depot and the
Yep.
the vehicles
Go right
there.
ahead, man. Yep.
And we do have a patrol
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, over.
moving from
Go ahead,
the
Raven 1.
base east.
Raven 1 has swapped the Osprey for the Wildcat, and we are near the staging area right now, over.
Roger all.
One, this is 2. There's some relatively flat ground just to the east of the hill that you marked as the holding area. Over.
Frank, are you marking the other target? Okay, I see the two vehicle now. I want to remind you to make sure you're doing it in global.
Yep. What I don't see is the BTRs.
All right. Well, I'm sure they'll make their presence known. All right, I'm going to hop out and look at the.
Yep.
pretty quick.
They're almost at springboard, looks like.
Raven 2, this is Raven 1, over.
Raven 2, over.
I marked on map the point for assault. Can you confirm, over? Or turn in for assault, I mean, over.
Looking.
Stand by.
Turn south. Okay, it's from Hill 46.
Yep.
He has a mark there. Turn south for assault.
Yep.
Yeah, Raven 2 has good eyes on that mark. We'll go.
Roger that. From there we go in, then shoot about southwest. The helicopters are our top priority. Make sure those are destroyed first, and after that anything in the helo base is ready to be lit up, over.
Acknowledge there's one light truck and a BTR. There's 4 vehicles as well as the helos in that area. Over.
Roger that. After the helos, make the BTR as your main priority, and then the trucks, over.
2, copy all.
Raven 2, when we go in, Raven 1 will take lead. We will attack the helicopter to the most western side. Then you can take the one closest to the gas station, over.
2 copies all.
At Christmas, they're already up on springboard.
Mission lead to Raven 1. No voice was at you, Raven 1.
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, send.
Copy, there are 2 Mi-8 HIP helicopters at the helicopter base so far.
Raven 1, understood. We already marked them on the map, over.
There's also a BTR facing east. It appears to be unoccupied.
Roger that, one unoccupied BTR, over.
He must not be looking at the map. I marked all those already.
That's all out.
Raven 1, roger that, mission lead, out.
Put him in global?
You can see him, right?
Yeah, but then I'm in your group. If you don't put it on global.
No, I'm putting everything on global.
All right, well then. Maybe there. Okay. I think I see. I don't know, Frank.
Yeah, got it.
Mongo just pawn and game of life. Oh, I think they're just marking what everything is.
Mission lead, Raven 3.
Raven 3, this is mission lead, go ahead.
Roger. This is just a double check. I've been marking targets on the map on global. Confirm you see them both at the supply depot, at Objective Hilton, and at the helo base.
Stand by, Raven 3.
That's unfortunate. I'm not seeing your darter.
You're not seeing them.
I'm not seeing the feeds from him.
Oh, even with the tablet.
Yeah, I'm on the tablet. I'm not seeing it right now.
Okay, I'm in the FLIR right now, so I don't know if there's not
Okay.
enough contrast
Probably not.
to
That's
break
cool.
it up.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I need to be watching the map anyways. I need to see what's going on with ground dudes.
They're on springboard. Looks like they're
Yep.
doing a 360 defense right now. We got an aircraft green symbol on the Blue Force tracker.
Got Bravo 1-2 flying in.
Vehicle.
Yeah, I see him. What is that?
Doesn't matter. It's friendly aircraft and just flew in it. Apparently just attacked.
This is the bombing run, I think, against the airfield and the radar
I
facility.
have a bad feeling those helicopters. You might want to be looking at the radar or at the helicopters.
I'm watching them. I keep hearing what appears to be Gatling guns.
I don't know.
That could be A-10s with their
Yep, figure.
GAU.
Raven 1, Raven 2.
Send Raven 2.
Roger, the diversionary attack on the airfield has begun, over.
Roger that, Raven 2. Is that the mover we see on the map, over?
I believe so, over.
Got 4, 5, 6, 6 burning vehicles or smoke plumes.
I wonder if they'll take out the helicopters for us and solve that problem.
Then that won't have us anything to do.
I'm pretty sure there'll be plenty for us to do. But
Yeah.
I'm
So
just
far,
concerned with the attack that the helicopters might crank up.
yeah, they're so far they're not. I keep hearing the GAU 30 millimeter on that thing.
And they're probably getting quite an air show up there.
Yeah. More smoke plumes. Helos are still dormant.
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, over.
Go ahead, Raven 1.
Raven 1 asking permission to move east of the island and have a staging area there that makes our flight to the helo base shorter, over.
That's affirmative, Raven 1. You may move.
Roger that, Raven 1 out. All Raven elements, this is Raven 1. I marked a staging area 2 on the map. It's east of the former in-flight point. Do you all copy, over?
Raven 2, same.
Mission lead, Raven 3.
Go ahead, Raven 3.
Roger, just be advised, Op 4 personnel at Objective Hilton are in the prone, possibly due to the attack on the airfield.
Roger, thank you for the heads up.
Ravens, make sure you stay on the south side of the river while you move to the second staging area, over.
Raven 2 acknowledges, behind you.
And mission lead, Raven 3, scratch that. Now they're back standing up, static.
Thank you, Raven 3.
Okay, helos are still dormant.
Raven 2, this is Raven 1, over.
Raven 2, over.
Raven 1, what's your status on the fuel, over?
We're probably about 90% over.
Roger that, Raven 1 out.
Darter is at 80%.
Roger that, Raven 3. Let's face west and wait for further instructions, over.
2 copies all.
Oh shit. That was not fun.
I'm heads down. What's up?
I can't look at the tablet while I'm flying because
No.
gave me, yeah.
Yeah.
Good. All right, you can stay heads down because I've got lead in sight. I've got marker on the target, and I'm pretty familiar with the terrain from our.
Yep.
So at least on the initial attack, if you need to stay in the darter, you're good.
Yeah, mission lead Raven 3. 3-man patrol now south of Objective Hilton, making their way to the east.
Roger that, Raven 3.
Raven 2, this is Raven 1, over.
Raven 2, send.
I marked a route on the map for flying towards the helo base if it helps you as well, over.
Raven 2 looking. Raven 2, good copy.
Boy, the contrast goes in and out on the flare.
Does it?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, well, I'm going to have to follow lead in because didn't mark the map, I don't think. I don't see any of the dots on the map.
Oh, is that right?
Or on the small map. Yeah, pulled up the small map over in the right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Not seeing.
Okay. So there are 3 light trucks and 2 heavy trucks on the ammo supply area there, right by Objective Hilton.
I'm going to try and put 2 into the helo and try and see if I can get that BTR in the first pass.
Yeah. Supply armory.
Take care of that. Take care of that. We should be okay.
There's a BTR
Raven
also.
3, this is Raven 1, over.
Raven 3.
Raven 1, do you have any eyes on where the Oscars are at this moment, over?
Affirmative. They're still at Springboard. Standing by.
Found the other BTR?
Yeah. On the supply armory, just southeast of Objective Hilton, on the northeast corner is a BTR. There's another vehicle on the northwest corner. I can't make it out though. I'm gonna put that on the map.
At the in TRP2, right? In the supply area?
Negative. Supply armory. They're on southeast of Objective Hilton.
All right. Well, you better tell them about that one. If there's a BTR in there, that's going to be a primary.
Right.
It's too close to them.
Raven 1, Raven 2.
Raven 2, this is Raven 1, send.
Yep, Roger. Raven 3 observing a BTR in the supply area associated just east of Hilton, break. Recommend that be a primary alternate after the helicopters for one of us, because that's right next to Hilton, over.
Roger that. Confirm that with mission lead, see if he has any plans for it first, over.
2, copy all.
Track that, Frank?
Yep. Mission lead, Raven 3.
Good, Raven 3.
Roger, be advised on the supply armory facility just southeast of Objective Hilton. On the northeast corner is a BTR. On the northwest corner is a vehicle unknown at this time. It could be a possible BTR as well.
Roger that, Raven 3.
Roger, and all these are marked on the map as well.
Thank you, sir.
Raven 2, this is Raven 1, over.
Raven 2, over.
The transmission at Raven 3 just called in. Was that what you were talking about as well, over?
Affirmative, over.
Roger that. Yeah, the supply depot is our second objective, over.
It's not the same supply depot.
Okay, for clarity's sake, Frank, we're talking about the supply area that is associated with the Hilton Hotel that is just southeast of Hilton, over.
Roger that, the supply armory, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. For clarity's sake, that will be our second objective, seeing those BTRs are close to Hilton Hotel. And then the big supply depot to the west will be our third objective, over.
As to copy all. Recommend that that one, take the supply armory on second pass, and two, will cover down on destroying the remainder at the helo base, and then move to the supply armory, over.
Roger that. One will strike at the helo base. If helos are confirmed destroyed, then the second one will be on the supply armory, over.
2 copies.
Mission lead, Raven 3.
Go ahead, Raven 3.
Roger, a 3-man patrol now is south of your position at the base of the high ground of Springboard. They are moving west.
Roger that. Mission lead, Raven 1.
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, over.
We are leaving Springboard now, headed to the ORP. We're going to set up for the raid. As soon as we get down there, I'll give you the clearance and you can head for the helicopters. Roger that.
Raven 1, roger that. You are leaving Springboard. Get ready in position, and once you're in position, you will contact us again so we can move on with assaulting the heli base, over.
That's affirmative. Mission lead out.
Yeah, mission lead, Raven 3. Just be aware that 3-man patrol is in the vicinity of ORP at the moment. Yeah, I think they should have eyes on it, because they're looking down onto the facility.
Right.
Looks like there's 2 more. Wait, Zach gave us some targets on this one. I'm going to put 2 more targets here in the vicinity of the officers' quarters. I wonder if they know that there's concertina wire out there, or
Turn on the light. Concertina wire out there?
well, I don't know if it's concertina, but it looks like barbed wire fence of sorts. Yeah, mission lead, Raven 3.
Go ahead, Raven 3.
Roger, vicinity your entry point north of Objective Hilton. Just be aware that there what looks like a barbed wire fence of sorts that I don't see any openings through it.
That's affirmative. We've got an entry point planned.
Yeah, Roger. See, it stretches all the way from
Mission lead, Raven 3.
Raven 3, send.
You still have eyes on the 3-man patrol on the north side of the compound. We've lost them.
A 3-man patrol is now west of your position, moving west, away from you.
How's the heli base look?
Still dormant.
Thank you.
Yeah, every time I zoom in, I get this dark washout.
I
And
guess that would make it too easy.
I'm not sure what's causing that. I pan around a bit and it brightens up. That's all right. I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go NV. Okay, I'm gonna go NVG. See if I can identify that vehicle. That vehicle is a BTR.
Okay.
Mission lead, Raven 3.
Mission lead to Raven 3. Go ahead.
Roger. That that other vehicle that was northeast of the supply armory area is confirmed. It is a BTR. So we have 2 BTRs on the supply armory area.
Roger that.
Okay, I'm updating the map.
Roger.
Mission lead, Raven 3.
Raven 3 send.
After you guys deal with the helicopter, be prepared to hit that supply armory with those BTRs in it.
Yeah, Roger. Raven 1 has already given us instructions.
Yeah, it looks like there's nothing at the supply depot on our west side.
Roger. There are vehicles there, but they appear to be dormant. Don't see any hot spots.
That's right, I was only concerned about armored vehicles.
Roger, and I have you monitored approaching the entry point now.
Hey Frank, how do you change the rate of fire on the weapons? Because right now it's showing me as shooting all my rockets.
Hit your Foxtrot key, and I think it toggles through, and you'll see like 1 white bar, 2 white bar, 3 white bar.
That's what I thought too, but it only gives me a choice between full auto and all I'm doing is going back and forth between the minigun. I'm not.
Oh. It could be just your trigger pull, maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean, I just have to tap it, and that's the way I get to.
Right.
Sometimes I'm not. I'm a little more hand-fisted
Okay.
on tapping.
They're on their
That's
bellies
okay.
now.
Okay.
Mission lead, Raven 3. 3-man patrol now at the north of the supply depot to the west, no factor.
Roger that, thank you.
Okay, looks like one dude is, one Oscar is sneaking in on his belly.
Watch the helicopter base.
Yep.
I know exactly.
Yep, I got
the trigger as soon as something happens.
Yeah. There's only one moving op 4 in that whole complex. Everybody else is static.
Yeah. That's kind of like the anthill.
Yeah. I see them up. They're moving up.
Raven 1, Raven 2, Oscar's moving into attack position now.
Raven 1, roger that, over.
2 out.
Yeah, mission lead Raven 3. You have one op 4 to your east on the other side of the barracks there. And you have 1 times each op 4 on the west and on the east on the holding pen directly to your south.
Probably busy.
Yeah. Okay, we got 2 Oscars up top, probably providing overwatch.
On the hill.
No, not on just north of Objective Hilton. They're in what appears to be
Mission lead, Oscar 10. Send mission lead. If you're close enough to the countdown, I'm going to let the Ravens start their attack runs. We're ready to go. When we're going to go on the first strike from the Raven. I'll let you guys time it. I'm going to start them off when you think you're about set. They'll take a minute or 2. Okay, that is a good copy. Hold 1 out to you.
Al, I'm going to stay heads down, okay?
Affirmative.
I'm watching the helicopters. They're still dormant.
Raven 1, Raven 2, all's quiet at the heli base.
Right.
10 to mission lead, permission to start countdown. You can start the countdown, sir. Mission
Copy
lead,
that.
Raven, you can start your run.
All on command net. Countdown 3, 2, 1, go.
Raven 1, we're clear to attack.
Ravens on their way to attack, over.
5 moving up.
I'll call your shots as I see him from the darter.
Raven 2 falling behind Raven 1. Your target is the left helicopter. Right helicopter is for Raven 1. Make sure they are destroyed, over.
Raven 2 is in trail, and second helicopter copy.
Ravens approaching turning point. Get ready for assault, over. Ravens, go up a bit higher so you got a better angle of attack, over.
2 copies.
That was a hit.
Five's breaking left.
That's a little short.
Ravens are attacking
That's
the
good.
Evo base, over.
That's good. They're burning.
Mission lead, roger.
They're both aircraft are destroyed. Mission lead Raven 3, both aircrafts destroyed.
Roger that, good job. If you want to hit the hit that supply depot, that'll work.
Roger, you talking about the 2 BTRs on that supply armory?
Roger.
Raven 1, Raven 2, all continue at the heli base. You go ahead and attack, recommend you go ahead and attack the supply area, over.
Roger that, Raven 2. Raven 1 is on his way. We're going in from the north.
Roger. Target's marked on the map.
Can you tell if the BTR is dead?
No. The BTR at the helo?
Yes.
It looks dead. The 2 light vehicles are still up, but that vehicle is down.
Okay.
Oh, BTR is down.
Raven 1 is turning around for a second run on the supply armory, over.
Roger, the northeast BTR is
Mission Lead,
destroyed.
this is Oscar 1-2. Be advised,
The northwest BTR is still up.
We are holding sentry while 1-5 works on getting up Kreischack and Ridge, over.
Passing below you.
Roger that.
Okay.
Continues to pull in and give you assistance.
The second BTR on the armory is still up. It's not destroyed just yet. Good hit.
BTR is dead at the armory.
Both BTRs at the armory are down.
Mission Lead, this is Raven 1, over.
Good, Raven 1.
Raven 1 destroyed all BTRs at the supply armory. Where do you request our next assault, over?
You can stand by at this point. We don't have any more hard targets for you.
Roger that, Raven 1, standing by.
Raven 1, Raven 2.
Raven 2, this is Raven 1. What was your transmission, over?
Roger, helo base destroyed, all vehicles destroyed or disabled, over.
Roger that, Raven 1 is returning to staging area 2 and waiting for instructions from Mission Lead, over.
Mission Lead to Oscar 1-2, do you need our assistance?
Mission Lead, this is Oscar 1-2. Be advised, we just have Oscar 1-0 up. We're now just awaiting 1-3, over.
Roger, the other compound is quiet. I don't have any more movement on the north-south side of you or in the west.
Roger that, we'll go. 1-0 is now up and resuming control of the squad. We're trying to get up our medic, over.
1-0 to Mission Lead, be advised, we'll get sit rep. If you want to push down, that's fine. We could use your help. It's your call. Hold 1 for sit rep. Yeah, we have targets in the extreme south. We're engaging now.
Raven 2, over.
What's your status on MSC, over?
Be advised, we're going to go through 1-0 to Mission Lead. Good, 1-0.
Raven 2.
Yeah, 1-0, be advised, Mission Lead. We're going to go through and clear this compound. Medic is, in fact, respawn to base. Request reinsert when possible. We will confirm once we have cleared and checked compound. Over. Roger that.
Raven 1, Raven 2,
Mission
say
Lead,
again, over.
Raven 1.
Hold 2. Mission Lead, this is Raven 1, send.
Mission Lead, Raven 1.
Mission Lead, this is Raven 1, send.
We have an insert back at base when you have the time.
Roger that, where would you like him to be reinserted, over?
You can just pick him up for now, and we'll advise once we've got the situation under control here.
Roger that, Raven 1 is RTB to pick up the reinsert, over.
Raven 2 copies, Raven 1 is going back for reinsert.
Roger that. Raven 2, what's your status on fuel, over?
Raven 2 is about 70%.
Roger. Raven 1 is RTB, we're gonna pick up the reinsert.
1-0 to Mission Lead.
Get fuel as well.
Good, Mission Lead.
Once we are on the
Be advised, thank you for the promotion. Be advised, we have 2 times, we think, interrogators in first encampment, over. Roger that, were you able to capture either one of them, or they did?
How's it looking, Frank?
No, okay, I'm seeing tracer fire
Is it coming from outside the camp?
from the ground. Yeah, south
Yeah,
of,
be advised, this is just in the barracks. We haven't looked in the pens. We're going to try to move to the pens with your permission. Over.
Go ahead, Oscar 10.
yeah, mission lead Raven 3.
Go ahead, Raven 3.
Roger, you have one individual south of holding pen number 2 firing into the area.
That's Roger. We're trying to deal with him now.
1-0 to mission lead.
Good, mission lead. Go ahead, 1-0.
Be advised, Oscar 1 elements are going to have to move out of the compound to the west to get to the pens. One advised, so you guys know we are in fact moving. Over.
Let's say again where you're moving to. We're having a malfunction with the light machine gun.
We are moving west to go around the corner to the south to enter the pens. Over.
That's Roger. I see you. You may proceed.
Mission lead Raven 3, you have Blue 4 on the supply armor area.
Raven 3, did you have traffic?
Yeah, Roger, I'm observing 4 times hotspots on the south side of the supply armory area. I don't know if they're Blue 4 or Op 4.
We are all still inside the compound at holding pen 3, and on the north side, if you have more targets at the supply armory, you can make a run on them.
Roger.
Raven 2, this is Raven 1, over.
Raven 2, over.
Yeah, the sounds of it, they are clearing the area, so stay in the area once we return, because I think they want us to pull them out any time now, over.
Break.
Raven 2, Roger.
Mission lead, Raven 3 observing vehicle south of your position, moving.
Mission lead to Oscar 10, be advised we have vehicles coming from the south. I have no eyes.
What kind of vehicles, Frank?
Light vehicle.
Raven 3, if you can PID those as hostile, you can attack. We have no eyes.
Roger, observing now, appears to be a light-wheeled vehicle.
Advise them Raven 2's inbound.
Yeah, Roger, Raven 2's inbound.
1-0 to mission lead.
He's hostile.
Good, 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0, be advised, it appears we have 3 times non-U.S. prisoners, 1 time U.S. prisoner in pens.
Where is it, Frank?
It's south of the officer's quarters.
Roger, bring out the U.S. prisoner, set the other ones loose. They can find their own way out unless we have extremely good
You're moving into the facility.
opportunity to take them all.
Request permission that we actually bind them so they don't sneak up behind us.
Break, tell me he's got...
Break. Mission lead, you have 4 times personnel moving in your position from the south from the vehicle.
1-0, we got foot mobiles coming from the south.
We need
clear
to
come back out if you can.
Copy that. We're going to bring this prisoner with us, moving out.
Stay crouched and try to stay low. 1-2 will be firing over your heads.
Can the other Wildcat attack these
They're
guys?
back. I see the bad guys now.
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, over.
They're all in the prone there, just south of the.
We got a whole bunch of guys in town here. Over here where I'm at, I'm observing a whole bunch of guys moving around down here. South of the hill.
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, over.
Go ahead, Raven 1.
Raven 1, do you want us to switch to the Heron, seeing you got a bunch of POWs, over?
Negative at this point. We only have 1 American.
Roger that, Raven 1, flying back to the scene. We have Crycheck with us, over.
Roger that.
0.
Frank, tell them there's more
Yeah, we see
people
you.
moving in from the south.
Okay, I'm not observing that. I'm observing 4 dudes.
I got it, but as I fly around to the south of the hill mass, I have trucks with dismounting people moving north.
The hill mass south of the helo base.
Correct.
Mission lead, Raven 3, additional personnel spotted south of the hill mass, south of the helo base, moving towards your position. Did it come across?
I don't think so.
Yeah, mission lead, Raven 3.
Go ahead, Raven 3.
Roger, additional personnel spotted south of the hill mass, which is south of the base, moving towards your position.
About 4 or 5 of them.
Roger that.
Man, the contrast is just turning poor. I say if we PID'd him,
Frank, I'm badly hit. I gotta, hang on here. Frank, I gotta release the controls. Take the controls. Take the controls, Frank. Frank, you hear me?
yeah,
Take the controls. I'm badly injured.
I have the controls.
You have the controls. Raven 1, Raven 2, stand by.
Mission lead's hit. There's a guy southeast.
Let me see if I can get my frickin'...
Yeah, Raven lead, Raven 3.
1-0 to mission lead.
Go ahead.
Interrogative, how have we had 1-3 reinserted?
He has not been reinserted. He's still in the chopper. We were hoping to catch a break and insert him and maybe take the POW out.
I'm almost there, Frank.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Raven lead, Raven 3.
I'll try to arrange that now.
Hold 1, Raven 3.
Mission lead to Raven 1. Which Raven unit has the insert?
Mission lead, this is Raven 1. Raven 1 has the reinsert, over.
If you can try to, stand by.
Hey, can I just grab the controls from you, Frank?
I have to release them.
Okay, go ahead and release them. I'm good.
Okay, you have the controls?
I have the controls. Man, that, for once, it actually worked.
Yeah. Okay, going back to the darter.
Mission lead Raven 1. If you can insert him at springboard and have him make his way on foot, we can use his assistance.
Raven 1, roger that. We are gonna drop him off at springboard, over. Raven 3, this is Raven 1, over.
Yeah, Raven 3, disregard.
Roger that. If you're low on ammo, fly back to resupply, over.
Roger, Wilco.
Alright, we're about half fuel. We've got plenty of ammo left, so we're good. Okay, how are we looking around the base? I'm not seeing anything. You?
1-0 to mission lead.
No.
Go ahead, 1-0.
1-0, be advised, mission lead. We have breached the second compound, eliminated 3 times bad guys. We've got 1 injured being healed right now, but we do have multiple prisoners we're going to go and push through. Over.
Okay, did you just fire? Yeah,
Roger,
okay.
do the best you can.
Did you just shoot at the truck? It's just destroyed.
Okay.
Now there's 3 dudes, 4 dudes down there, in that compound.
Okay.
Mission lead to Oscar 1-0. Your medic is being reinserted at springboard and will make his way on foot down here.
Let me
1-0 mission lead. That's all good. Copy.
Okay.
What you got, Frank?
Well, I was gonna say, I'm assuming there's no Blue 4 down there. Otherwise, we would have gotten on the radio.
No, that's north of the river. So I'm assuming anybody north of the river per the order. Because
No. What I meant was that the supply armory area. There's 4 guys down there.
check with mission lead.
Okay. Well, because somebody shot that vehicle up. Okay. Mission lead, Raven 3.
Go ahead, Raven 3.
Roger. If you don't have Blue 4 on the supply armory area, there are still dismounts, Op 4 dismounts in that area. We'd like to go ahead and prosecute Cass on it.
You were clear to fire on the armory area.
That's the one.
We set
Right.
a vehicle on fire for you, so you should have a visual.
No, that's affirmative. We have it. Okay, what do you want to do? North-south ingress on this?
Yeah, I'm already in. I got you. I'm shooting.
Roger.
Send 1-3.
Good hit. Good hit. Good hit. All dismounts down. Oh, what? Well, we got one more.
1-0 to mission lead.
But that second
Go
truck,
ahead, 1-0.
you got the second truck?
Be advised, we have found and are securing one-time American, but we do have pushback from unknown number on the west side of the compound. Hold one for update.
There is one more dismount.
Roger that. We'll scan in that direction.
You'd probably be able to take him with a gun, too, if you want to save your ammo.
Yeah, we're just switching.
And he's on the southeast corner on the inside of that facility.
Copy.
So you might want to consider maybe from the north.
I'm coming up. Going to come up from just the west side of Springboard and come right across.
Right.
2, this is 5. I am going to trail you into the target.
2 copies. I'll be turning inbound on the other side of Springboard. And I'm going pretty slow.
Mission lead, Raven 1.
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, send.
Oscar 1-0 advised that he was taking fire from the west. If you're able to put fire on the supply depot or anything between the supply depot and Hotel Hilton, feel free to cast that area.
Roger that, mission lead. We are digressing to the west side and we'll fire between the supply depot and
I'm
the
not
checkpoint.
seeing
Over.
anything, Al.
Okay.
I'm not seeing anything inside the supply depot. Everything is cold.
Mission lead to Oscar 1-0. You
Now-
still 10-4.
There-
Oscar 1-0 to mission lead. Be advised, we have cleared the compound. We are ready to bring up the American prisoner to you when called.
That's good. If you have found him, you can bring him back out here and we'll call for pickup.
Raven 2, this is Raven
1-0, that's a solid copy. We are gonna push up now.
to the supply depot and
I have
let
a
it
medic here.
come down
I'll
to the
keep you at this
checkpoint. Over.
location.
Okay.
2, Roger. I'm in trail.
Roger that.
And don't know if you monitor.
1-0 to mission lead.
Go.
Go ahead. We're requesting permission to send 2 times Oscars back into previous courtyard to re-secure and bring up a Russian interrogator. Over.
If you are able to do so, feel free. However, we're taking fire from that direction, so proceed with caution.
Um, 1-0 to mission lead. That's a solid copy.
I'm just putting down suppressive fire, Frank.
All right.
Ceasefire, Jeff. Ceasefire.
Raven 2, this is Raven 1. The pilot got a bit confused with the different supply depots. We're gonna make our way to the supply depot on the west and start firing from there to the checkpoint. Over.
Roger.
Okay, observe.
Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, observing one dismount between objective Hilton and the supply armory. and we still have one dismount in the southeast corner of the supply armor area. That's probably what's potentially giving them some
All right,
grief.
So the southeast corner of the
Supply armory.
supply depot.
Right. The supply armory.
That's the one to the southeast of.
Yes.
Mission lead to
Yes.
Raven 1-0.
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, send.
On the northeast side of Hotel Hilton, I have marked LZ pickup. Do you see it? Over.
I see it.
Raven 2.
Raven 1 has eyes on the LV pickup, over.
If you could come in from the east and have your other Oscar unit cover the supply depot to the south, we have 3 prisoners for extract.
Roger.
Roger that. Raven 1 is moving in while Raven 2
that was a little
is gonna
short.
provide cover, over.
Roger that.
Raven 2, did you
Yeah.
hear that transmission, over?
As Raven 2, Roger, be advised, there's still one dude.
2 dudes.
One enemy, correction, 2 enemy in the supply depot. We're trying to engage them now. Moving to re-engage, over.
Negative, Raven 2, cover us 6 while we land and pick up the the POWs, over.
Okay, Roger, just be advised where he wants you to land, there are 2 dudes within 100 meters of you, over.
Oh, Roger, engage them.
Am I correct in my assumption there, Frank?
Yeah, he's a little more than 100 meters, but yeah, southeast corner of the armory facility, there's still 2 guys down there.
Raven 2's in hot rockets.
Roger that. Raven 1 is circling around the LZ.
Okay, here we go.
It's still a little north. Okay, that was a tad long.
Screw it.
Oh, yep,
Got
he's
2 rockets left.
he's shooting at you, but okay, all right. I'll keep an eye on him.
Mission lead to the Raven unit landing. Can you proceed west further?
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, roger that. Pushing left, K-pop smoke, over.
We threw out a chem light.
Alright, going guns.
Negative on the cam light, mission lead. Pop
Go.
smoke, please. Oh, never mind, we see the cam light.
Alright, we got lots of choices for you.
Am I anywhere near these guys?
He's still up. Yeah, he's firing at you,
Well, if he's firing at me, that's okay.
and he's popping smoke. So he's telling them where you are. That's the first time I've seen Op4 pop smoke, but that's what we would do, I suppose. So
Well, mighty damn nice of him.
yeah. Yeah, so on the southeast side of
Be
that.
advised, all prisoners are loaded.
Roger that, Raven 1 taking off.
Five heading east.
Zane, clear.
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, over.
Go ahead, Raven 1.
Raven 1 is RTB, we shall unload the POWs over there, over.
Roger that. Can we have Raven 2 come in for a second pickup?
Roger that, Raven 2 will come in for a second pickup, over. Raven 2, did you hear that, over?
2's inbound.
Yeah, now we're taking fire from that Puma.
Yeah, they're just east of your position there, in the trees. There you go, straight down.
Mission lead, this is Raven 1, over.
Go ahead, Raven 1.
Raven 1, is the second pickup the Oscar units, or do we have more prisoners?
No, it'll be Oscars.
POWs, over? Roger that.
All right, Rich, everybody but Jeff needs to start loading. Mission lead and Jeff will come last. Everybody move, one at a time.
Throw smoke, for God's sake, throw smoke.
That guy is no factor at the southeast corner. He's I don't think he knows we're here so far. Okay, I see him. They're moving. Looking around. There's still at least 3 Oscars back there.
All right, moving.
Sorry, Raven 2, we should have stayed in the area, but it wasn't clear to me that we had more pickups over.
We're good. No factor right now.
I'm looking around. No factor.
Mission lead is in.
Got 2 more guys. Okay, they're making their way.
1-3's in.
Oscars, call all in.
Last 2 coming in.
Go.
All in?
Jeff's in. Whoa. Don't.
Wait a minute. We got one.
We've left 1-0 behind. Go back.
I heard a call for all in.
No, all in was called. Rich said all in, as in get in.
Alright, if you're on the doors, keep shooting, guys.
Well, that figures.
If anyone gets hit in the chopper, call and I got you.
Mike.
Alright, 1-0.
Oh, there he is.
I'm in, thank you.
Are we
Jeff.
all in, Oscars?
We all in.
All
in.
Go.
Jeff's in. That's funny.
Raven 2 is off to the west.
Misha,
Roger, Raven 2. Raven 1 is at the base now, over.
I'm sorry.
Raven 2, copy out.
Hey, what was that?
Okay, Al. Darter is to your left front, 700 meters.
Okay.
Hey, did that actually work?
I believe it did, mate.
Well done. Nice. Man, you don't know how much I sweated that.
The first one's yours.
Yeah. The fun part was planning it. Chewing my nails all the way from the LZ to here was the bad part.
Yeah. That gets easier. Well, actually,
We actually captured a Russian ballistic break.
that was good as well. Not a lot of kills on the scoreboard, which means we only took out what we needed to. Not going our way.
Oh, believe me, there's a lot more dead than that.
I think, but they're all unconscious, that's why they don't show us kills.
Oh, that could be. And the way the Ravens pounded that supply base, I sure killed a few.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of tough guys in there that lasted through about 2 rocket runs and a bunch of 7.62.
I noticed that we were a little bit tough. Not as tough as the Malaysians are.
Yeah, I had a problem shooting some of the guys through all the stuff that was in the Hilton on the west side. The guys I just couldn't seem to hit them.
Yeah.
Couple things shooting these.
I got hit loads, but I didn't die, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I only got hit bad once.
Luckily, I regained consciousness pretty quickly after I went unconscious.
I don't know how they didn't kill you, but they killed me.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you're
a new
new,
guy
so
thing.
yeah, it's a new guy thing.
Couldn't get to you, man. We was pinned down. We had to secure the area before we could even start treating you.
Oh no, that was like instant death.
Oh, was you?
Headshot. Oh yeah, totally.
Oh.
Wouldn't be surprised if had a little fun took control of the AI. They're like, oh, we got cryo right in the head.
That's normally you know. It's normally you get shot in the head.
Yeah.
I wondered why the map got light all of a sudden.
Oh, 10 frames per second is so awesome.
I'm out of here.
And we're here.
Where do you want to do this? Over here, I guess? In front of Zach's really nice sign?
Where are we?
That is like a
we're
bonus.
from the side.
Nice.
You kept it one alive, huh?
Yeah, nice.
Sweet.
How did I end up with someone else's NVG? And someone else's helmet?
Really?
It's Arma.
Yeah, I
had an extra helmet.
Welcome to Arma.
Yeah, me.
I got, extra helmets. I got 2 micro daggers. That must
Yeah,
have
me
been...
too.
Well,
I
I'm
have a
just glad
whole
we
ton
never
of
had
stuff.
a problem with the helicopters. You know, I took that stupid Stinger and 3 extra rounds, and when I got to the AO, none of those rounds were in my backpack still.
Huh.
So I hold that
I have a
stupid thing
ton of
around for
gear.
nothing.
Yeah, hang on one second, guys. Oh, wrong one.
Safety's on.
Beat you to it.
Oh, come on, King.
What? Do it like the accidental grenade throw. Exactly, that only do that. Oh, grenade, like what? Run.
Oh, I tried to throw it over the wall and bounced off the light post.
Well, you don't really have to throw your equipment away now, do you? See everyone throwing helmets on the ground.
Dude, we have extra
Yes,
gear.
fair.
We have tons of extra gear.
That might have been because I died. Maybe it respawned the gear by accident for all of you.
No, it shouldn't.
Probably all got injured. Because we all got injured.
You didn't recover the
Ooh, bonus.
Whoa. Probably crashed on the way down.
Okay, guys. So, for those of you new and don't know how our debrief works, basically we give all the good points and the negative points. We do it in a fashion of constructive criticism, so we can learn from it and move forward. We each take it in turn. So we'll do all of the squad members first, all the Ravens, and then we'll move into squad leads and then mission lead.
Actually, before we do that, can I do something we forgot to do at housekeeping real quick? We never gave Kryshak an opportunity to introduce himself formally to the group, and I apologize for that.
Right.
Hey,
Sorry.
do you want to take that out, even though we sort of hung out with you for a couple hours now? Do you want to introduce yourself to the group?
Yeah, hey guys, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you. I feel like I know you even better now since I've operated with you successfully. Not for mentioning I died, but that didn't happen. Yeah, I'm really liking it here now from just doing an op with y'all. It was a good time.
Awesome to have you, Dave. Yeah,
Awesome.
good job
Welcome.
today as well, man.
Yeah. Welcome, man.